Take Two.
Yeah. This is Alex Peel, aka Knuckles 87, from the Sonic Stadium website, here with Mr. Paul Kaminski, the new editor of the Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Universe comic books. So, Mr. Kaminski, how did you first break into the comic book industry?
Well, comics were my singular focus in school, and it's what I've always wanted to do. And I got a job about 7 months out of school at Archie, doing production. And before long, I was assistant editor under Mike Pellerito on the Sonic books. And when Mike was going to be moving on in the company to higher levels, I wound up taking over the Sonic books.
Awesome. So, are you a Sonic fan?
Been a Sonic fan for many, many years, and the comics are the way to go.
What's your favorite game?
Favorite game?
Yeah.
Sonic 2, definitely. And I kind of have a weird thing for adventure. And Heroes. Heroes gets no love out there. Love Heroes.
Yeah, doesn't get enough appreciation. So, what does being an editor on this book involve?
Being the editor is kind of like being the director of a movie. You have a lot of talent flying around, and it's your job to corral it all into a monthly book. So everybody gets to be creative, and I get to have a headache.
You want to change it, and
So, what is it like working with Ian Flynn, Tracy Yardley, and the whole Archie staff?
The entire Archie creative staff are incredible, and Ian Flynn is a certifiable genius and possibly wacko as well. His beard powers give him what it takes to write a great Sonic story. Tracy's excellent. Terry Austin, legendary comic book inker, is fantastic. Matt Herms, Jim Amish, Bill Felix, our new letterer on Universe, Teresa, who took over from Teresa. They're all great. Jason Jensen, and Stephen Butler.
Oh, yeah.
And our new guy, Ben Bates.
Oh, is he here, by the way?
He's not.
Ah.
No.
Well, when will we be seeing some stuff from Mr. Bates?
I just saw some on my phone a moment ago for the cover for issue 221.
Oh, that's out, huh?
Yeah, well, we're working on it now. Ben's got a story, his first lead coming up in 217, 218. Great bunny Sonic story with the oil ocean. It's excellent. And, yeah, so we'll be seeing a lot of Ben.
Awesome. Well,
I forgot Jamal. Jamal's awesome, too.
I don't think there's a bad artist in the bunch, honestly.
No, for the first time in a long time, all our artists, all our creative staff are incredible.
So you're like the latest Sonic fan to join the staff.
Yes.
Are you going to be bringing as the first Sonic editor who's been a big fan of the games? Are you going to be bringing anything unique to the comic books that we haven't really seen under past editors?
Yes, my reign of terror has officially begun. Sonic from now on will be orange.
Ah. So you know the whole Ken Penders thing. We got an interview from him a few days ago.
Oh, yeah?
So what do you have to say about his whole copyright thing?
Ken's got to do what Ken's got to do, and so do we.
All right. Nice quick answer. The Sonic Archives and Sonic Selects. How are those doing? Let's just see how they're doing.
Well, Archives have been tremendous sellers for us, along with the Selects. We got Archives 13 coming out in a few days. 13's incredible. It's the first Archives to feature stuff in the Super Specials. We're giving a comprehensive endgame totality, where you get some of the endgame backstory from the various Super Specials, as well as the director's cut, featuring all digitally remastered coloring, digitally remastered colors, and a digitally remastered Paul.
Will the endgame archive have the issues that came afterwards? 51, 52. Will you be sticking with the four issues?
49, 50, and a ton of special features.
Oh, cool.
It's the first time we're really doing that, but it's a great idea.
And it deserves it.
Yeah.
So a lot of fans have been asking about how they're going to do the mini series and the Knuckles series in the archives.
Right.
Will they be getting their own comic novels, or will they be just in the Sonic Selects or something?
Well, we're hoping to be launching some exclusive Knuckles graphic novels, but all of that is very tentative. We're still working things out, but we've seen possible art for what would be possibly considered a Knuckles archive, and all by Spaz. But again, all that stuff is tentative. We don't really know for sure how it's going to be released yet, but it will be released.
Well, as a major fan of the Knuckles series, I really hope that you're able to do that.
I see.
What about the Princess Sally and Tails miniseries?
I would love for them to have their very own graphic novels. There's a chance that they'll be released in the selects. Again, all that stuff is very tentative.
All right. Well, let's see. What else? Mike Pellerito,
Yes.
how's he doing, and what's going to be his job from here on out?
Mike's doing great. He's a little under the weather at the moment, but he's very much the reigning power, as you would, in the new direction of Archie, along with John Goldwater and editor-in-chief Victor Gorelick, if you want to.
Oh, yeah. Let me zoom in on him. The guy in the mustache and glasses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Victor. But Mike is moving on to very, very big positions in the company, and he'll still be, overseeing general stuff. But as far as the day-to-day on the book and the direction of things to come, that's going to be me.
Can you tell us anything about this new direction?
Hold on one second.
Oh, okay.
Alicia, can they get comic books, Betty and Veronica?
Can you tell us anything about this new direction that Archie's going to be going in?
Well, Archie's emerging as a new old company.
Really?
Archie's been around for many, many years, but we're making a lot of changes in the company and trying to stay relevant. And as long as they still make children, they'll still make Archie comics.